And what a beautiful sight these locomotives are. Hey everybody, welcome back to TRKGaming&RailProductions. Happy 2024. And welcome to the first video, long video, of 2024 from this channel. So, as you guys know, I've been doing some upgrading recently, and we are now ready for the first production, in quotes, that we're going to be doing. So, ironically, it's a Raptorz rail reviews that we're doing, and it's a very, very, very special one, because not only are we doing more steam locomotives, but it is the infamous nickel plate road L1A and B Hudson type locomotives. Now, these locomotives, out of all locomotives that I've seen that have been kit bashed and were not made in the community at the time, are the most sought after, asked for, and just all around made locomotives in the community, steam locomotives, that is, that I've seen. And all I have to say is, from a train's name that I saw, no more L1 kit bashes. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Well, I just explained it, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, back to these beautiful steam locomotives. These are brought to you by Trains Forge. Brought to us, I mean, by Trains Forge. The link will be in the description below. The entire pack is $15. Not all the locomotives are standing here in front of us, though. It is only 5 of all the locomotives that you get in the pack. So, we're gonna hop onto 173 here and take a look at all the settings that you get and everything that comes with the deflector L1s or the L1A. So, bring up our stuff here and let's get right into it. So, right off the bat, the model is very sleek, shiny, and just beautiful. Of course, the L1s are of the Hudson type, the 464 wheel arrangement. I don't think I need to explain all of this because it is in front of you. So here's the locomotive, and the amount of detail is it's just as good as it's great. It's great. Trains, Forges, steam locomotives now can compete and are heavily competing with K&L trains, and that has been the case for a while. But now Trains Forge can really put themselves on the map because they just threw out these. So the exterior looks amazing. I love the steam effect that they use for these. The type of smoke that they use is really nice. I like that. And let's look at the cab before we get into the settings really quickly. So the cab is fully custom, and it's really nice in here. A yellow or gold, I think it's gold, and black style, which is really nice. And what really caught my eye is how they did the fire. You can actually see the ashes in the firebox. You can see the flames too, and it looks so good. It looks so good, especially now that I've upgraded. I don't think I'd have been able to enjoy these while on my previous computer. I don't think I'd be able to do it. So I'm so glad these came out after the fact. So that's all about the locomotive. We can take a stroll around it really quickly and just get a good look at the exterior again. So I have no words because I love him. I do. I really do, because the last steam locomotive I really attempted to kit bash was an L1 because I was on another nickel plate craze. I was destined to run L1s with the S2 Berkshires that I had just kit bashed. Really, I just threw new drivers on them. Like I said, I'm not a good kit basher at all, especially with the fact that people said they were using the 290 spec to make these, from the 290 from K&L Trains, of course. They were using that spec to make these and not the H60 Mikados, which is, in a lot of people's opinion, more difficult than the nickel plate Mikados. So, which is what I use, and I still don't think it was going anywhere. So when I first got a tip that Trains Forge was making these, I threw it all away. I threw my kit bash out the window, and I said, I guess the waiting game begins. I really did try, guys. I did. But it didn't work out, so yeah. Now I have these. So now let's check out the settings. Finally. So this is the perk of having trains at the latest update. You can now do this, which is great. I love this. I can edit these without having to go into Surveyor. That's awesome. So starting out at the top and working our way down, we have the classifications. So you have your extra, of course. This comes on for both. So the marker lights are supposed to come on, and then the flags are supposed to appear. But the marker lights seem to not want to turn on because the locomotive is not moving. So, and then you got your, we'll go ahead and just do following section just to show it, and then scheduled. There it goes. Okay, and the thing that's, I think a lot of train sports steam locomotives are known for, you can open the smoke box door and look inside the boiler. Not far though, just to the first green sheet. It looks like. We'll go ahead and close that. So these locomotives also come with the famous whistle shield. Yes. So while we're also on the topic of the whistle shield, now for the bell. They do have the Nickel Plate Road 765 2012 6-chime, but someone later informed me that that is the whistle that they most likely had. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they had different whistles. I thought maybe these things had a 3-chime. They look like steam locomotives that would have a 3-chime. That's probably why I assumed that. But yeah, I never knew that they had this kind of 6-chime, but that's cool. And of course, like 175 has in the back, we could throw a Mars light, working Mars light, may I add, on 173. Now, these things only work when the Mars light only works when the locomotive is in motion. And unless you set the locomotive to drive, I don't know how to turn it on. I'm sure I'll figure that out one day, but as of right now, I don't know how to do that. So here is the B. It should be in, yeah, it says L1B. This is an L1B, 175 is an L1B. I knew this because I totally did my research before doing this video. No, in all seriousness, I did look these things up when I tried to make them, and I remember some of the information, but it's been a while since I looked at the site where I got the information from, so I may have forgotten a few things. So 172 is an A. Yes, it's an A. And the only thing different about these is the fact that the bell is, of course, a swing bell. It's not an automatic bell. So the sound is prolonged for the bell swinging animation, which you saw in the beginning music segment, which is very cool. I liked it. And I think, if I'm not wrong, these are the ones that have the stack, the raised stack, if you come in the setting. Yeah, stack extension right here. There's a little, it's there. Also, I forgot about the roof hatches. You can open those. Of course, you can open the smoke box door. So that's nice. You have those. And that's about the only thing that's different with these. So 177 is here because it is I think it's the only other one that has a real difference compared to the rest of them. So with these are B's right here without smoke deflectors, black wall tires, and with 177 specifically, it comes with the prototype smoke deflectors that the nickel plate experimented with. So 177 looked like this for a little bit, if not its whole operating life. If you know if it had its entire operating life, please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to know. 177 was the only one to have those. Any other locomotive that looked like 177, like right here, did not have these. And go figure, 177 shows up again because it had the by war bonds sender. 170 also had these, but 170 is 170 here? I don't think 170 is here with us. No, 170 is off pulling a passenger train somewhere, so she could not make it today. But that's pretty much it for the locomotives. On the locomotives, I have to give them a 10 out of 10 because these were highly anticipated locomotives of mine. They look amazing. Trains Forged did a completely better job than what I could ever do trying to 3D model something. I don't. If I went for it, I probably could, but I'm not really good at stuff like that. I'm just a train boy. So, I review the trains, I don't make them. So, moving on from the locomotives, now we come to the 3 train sets. Oh my god, this movement is so... Oh, so much better. Mwah! Love it. So, now we're on the 3 train sets. You get 3 train sets here. We have to come into Surveyor this time because I don't know what they're called specifically. If you guys could tell, I went all nickel plate with this. Oh, right. They're not. They're at the bottom. So, you get the Westerner and / New Yorker 1937. That's one of the train sets. You get trains 9 and 10. And you get the nickel plate limited 1937. That's all that comes with the pack. Well, I guess since we're out here, we can come back into Survey really quickly. I'm really sorry, guys. But we can go ahead and throw down the rest of the L1s that I didn't have sitting with the 5 over there in the corner. This is one of them. This one should be 170 popping up right here. Weathered. There you go. You get the weathered version of the L1A. And war bonds. Well, shoot, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, like I said, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend these, especially if you're a nickel plate person, or just an Eastern Railroad person in general, like I am. So, love them. Highly recommend you get them. It's only $15. Go show Trains Forged that the good old support. Go buy them. If you're not a trains person, well, you can at least subscribe to their YouTube channel. You could also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching this video. It's completely free. I also highly recommend that you do that. I also highly recommend that you like this video so we can get this out to other people. Hey, yeah. So, yeah. End of the day, love these units. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend them. Trains Forged, $15. Go pick them up for yourself. Let me know what you guys think of this crisp, clean movement. This I'm not gonna say 60 FPS because it's probably not 60. It's more somewhere around maybe. No. It's 60 most likely. We're doing good on frames now because we're now ready. We're equipped. So let me know what you guys think of my gameplay now. Let me know what you guys think of the L1s if you purchased them, and also for those of you that are longtime viewers, I might be bringing back an aspect of the channel because I have this now. Very big aspect, but we'll save that for another time, shall we? So I hope you guys enjoyed this Raptorz Rail reviews. I certainly enjoyed making this video, and that's it. This has been TRK Gaming and Rail Productions, and I'll see you guys at the next station. Enjoy your L1s, guys. Sorry, couldn't resist.